So now we come to, does number 2 get something?
Yes.
Okay, so this is where it begins to get slightly more intense. Let me not beat about the bush. The team that we put as the number 2 team was Shop Search. Whether there's some official tag of runners up or I don't know what it is, but I see swag being brought out. Yay! Wow! We've got a book from Richard Branson. Oh wow! Screw business as usual. Yay! We've got. I don't know what order they get these in. Do they get to?
I don't know. You guys can sort it out.
You can sort it out, but we've got Alan Sugar. What you see is what you get. This is embarrassing. Like a virgin. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be allowed to do this kind of thing.
Like a virgin?
Are you really? I see you later then. How about this one? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Yay. And there's one between all the lean startup, which is the same as before. Hey! Congratulations, and let me say a few words about it. There's some real motivation. Knowing your market, many of you talked about 19 to 25 to 35, this market, that market. Knowing your market and the conviction you have that there are first years with a problem getting their sushi rice, that idea that you know something about your market, you can empathise with the people, that goes a very, very long way. The fact that you had that niche side in terms of what the local shops' needs are and then the driving of traffic to them. The other questions about stock control, where you came back about, stock control, and the killer for me was when you said, yeah, because Don was, just do stock control. But the absolute killer for me was when you said, no, these people won't buy a stock control system without traffic driving. And what I loved is that you'd kind of got two sides. You've got a business push, a consumer pull. Those two things click together. And finding a business where both parties want to participate is a really key thing. There are some technical challenges, but I think that you can solve them, and I encourage you to. Thank you.
I think the other thing is that as you take forward your business, the guys that were in the other one, in the quick shop, may want to talk with you, and between the two of you work together, and there may be some mutual synergies that go along.
Absolutely. So a quick mention there for Quick Shop. Quick Shop, wait! Yay! You've got some neat stuff there, and they're never going to be any closer to you, the people who are interested in doing there, than they are in this room today.
Right. Yep.
So take that opportunity over the various orgies of celebration and sleep that continue from this point. You are in a room, all of you, with people that you've met, people you might want to form businesses with, and that's an excellent example. You two are close in terms of some of the things you want to do, and you're about as close next to each other as you'll ever be. So take that opportunity, and that the same goes for any of you who've met someone, who heard one of the presentations, thought, I want to work with that person. Go find them afterwards. Say, I want to work with you. I think I can complement what I saw in you, what your business was doing. Take that message on as well, because in this room I saw some absolutely stellar people that I would be honoured personally to work with. So we come to the winner.
Yeah, first place.
And the first place winner is Loon.
Smile, smile. Come on, smile.
Yes! Oh, well done.
Guys,
well done.
Congratulations.
Wow, Kindle Fires!
What you guys started with 9, now it's 7. You have to distribute it. So we're gonna be sad, but it's still, you have to be happy.
Yay! Take one each.
No one is doing
Okay.
Alright, go fight.
I think between myself, Don, and Penny, we all had some things that we wanted to say about Loom. But maybe, Penny, given your particular role, do you want to say from a personal perspective what really clicked for you about their model? And for those of you who've also been very busy, and you've been busy in the last 54 hours. Yay! Theirs was about a goodwill trading platform matching charities to business. So, but Penny, put your slant on it from what you do.
I have a sneaking suspicion that some of you may have maybe looked a little bit into my background, maybe. Just a few hints like charity and the picture of the bird of prey in there. Yeah, as a charity, I'm looking to try and get revenue and donations made from all the channels I have out there. We're on a number of the web pages out there, like Just Giving, and that is not that appealing to people. Why would people go and give to Just Giving other than for the sense of giving to a charity they support? Tying that into something else that helps motivate people to donate, I thought was fabulous. Particularly for organisations like mine, which is not just a charity doing charitable work, but we're also a business trying to get people to come to our visitor attraction. Everybody please come out and visit us. So I would potentially be a customer for you on both sides. I'm a charity that you could sign up to funnel donations to. I'm somebody who might want to offer vouchers out to people. So there are other people out there like that could be a nice way for you to start building up your cadre of charities and businesses. One of the things that you do need to work on sorting out is how do you make sure, I'm a charity, I don't want to get money from businesses that I don't approve of their ethics and their impact on the environment. So I need to have some sense of satisfaction that I'm getting money from sources that I would approve of. You can figure that out, I'm sure you can. And there's also the other side of things, that the businesses don't want to be associated with charities that they don't approve of. I think you're going to probably have more of an issue on the charity side being happy with businesses, but I'm like, okay, where do I sign up?
What?
Yay!
Give us away.
I think the other thing here is that you're going on to the next stage of this competition. One of the things that you've got is some degree of uniqueness, okay? And that's one of the things that I think you should build on between now and your next tier, which is in a week.
This Thursday.
Whoa. Okay?
So you gotta prepare, guys.
You got lots of work to do, but do this. Think about what makes you unique, okay? Because you're going to be up against some stiff competition. Not that you weren't up against stiff competition here, but you're going to be up against stiff competition. You're going to have a short amount of time to present your case, just like you did here. So focus even more so on the unique thing that you've got, and really do that. And I think that will put you in a next tier, at the top of that next tier. Because what we want to see is the one come out of Southampton goes and wins the next one, all right?
Yeah!
And from my perspective, they've got something unique, but of course, when you see a good piece of business model, there's nothing to stop you thinking, how can I use that myself? And the bit for me was the pixelated crack that is the sparks and virtual points. Anyone addicted to getting virtual points in games here?
Yeah.
No, you've all been far too busy. Thank you, that was the correct answer. I wanted to leave you with 3 thoughts. First of all, it may not have escaped your attention that Don, myself and Penny aren't really very nice people. However, each and every person in the room, as part of the team or in answer to the questions, we asked some quite tough questions, hopefully, but you answered them absolutely fantastically. Very well done.
Yeah.
And the 3 thoughts that I'll leave you with, first one is linked to that. Being able to think on your feet is a very important skill, and I think some of you are running on adrenaline, let alone the thinking on the feet that you've done over the last few or many hours. The other thing is being passionate about what you do. That goes a very long way. And the final thing that I've always had as a motto, was drummed into me, is fortitude, fortitude, fortitude when it comes to being an entrepreneur. And I think that all of you within the room have shown that fortitude, and I wish you every success in the future.
You gave up there, so you have to be cool. So thank you.
You're just really starting, okay? Get out there.
Thank you.
Get out there, all right?
Thank you so much.
You were like, oh my God.
We made it, man. It's good. It's good, man.
So how are you guys going to distribute it? What? You're gonna, let's just sell it and we'll do clubbing. Oh, what's up?
I don't really sort of want to.
Can you just wrap up? Okay. Do you want anything more?
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming. If it was for me, I would have gotten like a Kindle for each person in the room. But like our budget didn't allow us. But thank you guys so much for coming. You have no idea. You guys made this event so special. And I am so happy because the reason I did this was because last year this launched me to the entrepreneurial world. And I want you guys to do the same. You know, even if you don't win, if you lose, whatever, just go for it. Organize events, whatever. Continue with your startups. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Hey, so Don and I have just made a quick decision. We'll get the other Kindle that we need for this team.
Oh.
So figure it out, send us the bill, and we'll fix it for you.
But for that, you've got to go win next week. Go win.
You don't divide. Just figure it out. However it's figured out. Get us the money out. Figure it out. Send us the bill.